I'm Matthew, and I'm going to be reading Jack and the Beanstalk. Jack and his mother were poor farmers who lived by selling their crops, until one day there were no more crops to sell. All they had left was their cow, Buttercup. "Take Buttercup to the market today and sell her," Jack's mother said sadly. "But be sure you get a good price. It's all the money we'll have in the world." Jack roped Buttercup and took her to town. On the way, he met a man sitting by the side of the road. The man offered to trade a magic bean for Buttercup. Jack took the magic bean quickly before the man could change his mind. Later that afternoon, Jack returned home, skipping merrily. "Look what I got for Buttercup," he told his mother proudly. "It's a magic bean." "How could you be so foolish, child?" his mother scolded, and she threw the bean out the window. Jack awoke at dawn the next day. He looked out the window and saw the tree had sprouted from the bean. The stalk grew way up into the sky, far beyond the clouds, and past the birds flying overhead. In fact, Jack couldn't see the top of the beanstalk, so he decided to climb it. Holding on tightly, Jack climbed higher and higher until he could see the entire village below him and above him. He saw a castle floating in the clouds. "Hello," Jack shouted as he reached the castle door. When it opened, Jack was amazed. A washerwoman stood before him, but she was a giant. "Oh, good, a boy to do work for me," she said. Mind my master doesn't find you, or he'll eat you for dinner." Curiously, Jack followed her inside. Moments later, the castle shook under Jack's feet. "Oh no, here comes the master," said the fearful washerwoman. "You better hide." Jack ran behind the bricks in the fireplace. "Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of a runty one. Be he live or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread." A monstrous giant entered the room, and Jack trembled. "I smell a boy," the giant yelled at the washerwoman. "There's no boy here, sir," she said timidly. "Better not be, or else. Bring me my gold now," he commanded. After counting his gold, the mean giant fell asleep. Jack crept onto the table and ran off with a sack of coins for his mother. "Look, Mother, we're rich," Jack said happily. Then he told her about the beanstalk and the enchanted castle and the ferocious giant. But the gold was soon spent, so Jack climbed the beanstalk again, hoping to find more of the ogre's treasure. No sooner was Jack in the castle than he heard, "Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of a runty one. Be he live or be he dead, I will grind his bones to make my bread." Jack hid while the brute searched nearly everywhere. "Bring me my hen now," demanded the giant tyrant of the washerwoman. Once again, the giant sat at his table, this time with a squawking hen upon it. To Jack's surprise, he saw the hen lay an egg of solid gold. What? When the wretched giant fell asleep, Jack and the hen hurried back down the beanstalk. But when the hen died, Jack climbed up the beanstalk to the castle yet again. "Bring me my harp now," he heard the miserable giant order. The meek washerwoman brought a golden harp that told the giant the secrets of the universe. When the beastly giant fell asleep, Jack crawled onto the table and grabbed the harp from within an inch of the monster's hand. "Master, master," called the harp as Jack ran away with it. The giant woke up and saw Jack. Enraged, the giant chased Jack to the beanstalk, waving his spiky bat fiercely and narrowly missing Jack with every crash. Jack ran to the beanstalk and began to climb. The angry giant was right behind him and getting closer. "Mother, mother, bring an axe," shouted Jack as he reached the bottom of the beanstalk. His mother came running to save her son from the vicious giant. Jack chopped through the stalk. He barely got out of the way before the giant crashed to the ground at his feet. The earth shook so from his landing that Jack was thrown up into the air, and the giant fell into a deep hole, never to be seen again. With the wise advice of the all-knowing harp, Jack and his mother became rich and never wanted anything ever again. The end.